so today I'm going to be talking about MAC's newest foundation, which is the MAC Mineralize Moisture SPF 15 foundation, and this is their newest one. It just came out a few days ago, I believe, or a week ago, and it has like this weird little shape. I really don't like the shape of it. Their lipsticks are the same thing. These are their lipsticks right here. They're Mineralize lipsticks. I hate the packaging, but I love the formulation on the lipsticks as well as the foundation. I just picked this up today, and I am normally an NC40 in their Pro Longwear and their Studio Fix, but in this one it does come a little bit darker, so I am an NC30. So the cool thing is, of course, it comes with its own little pump, and I think that's awesome because all of their newer foundations are coming out with their own pumps except for the Studio Fix. That one still has, you have to purchase the pump separately. So I like to pair this. The guy, when he tried it on the demo on my sister, he applied this and then he set it with the MAC Mineralize Skin Finish. He recommended medium plus for me, but I've always used medium dark with my NC40, so I'm just gonna use this because I didn't get the other one because I already had this and I didn't want to get two. So I'm gonna set it with this. So I'm just gonna show you how I am going to put it on, and there's different ways. He applied it with a foundation brush, something like this, and you could apply it with anything, but I'm just going to go ahead and apply it with this. This is just an Essence of Beauty brush. You can find these at the drugstore. They're fairly inexpensive. I'm just gonna start applying this, and I'm only going to apply it to half of my face first. Okay, so I'm applying it to half, and I love this. And this is definitely, so I don't know if you can tell, but this is the part that I have it, and this is the part that I have nothing. So I have a pimple right here. As you can tell, you can still see the redness around the pimple. However, it does give you like this really pretty like glow. It looks really glowy and everything. It is buildable. They said it's light to medium coverage. If you want something more full coverage, like if you have a lot of acne or red or whatever, then I probably wouldn't recommend this unless you're going to use a heavy concealer. But this is if you don't have problematic skin, then this is perfect, especially for summer. It has a lot of moisture in this to moisturize your face. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish the other side, and then I'll come back and I'll set it. So I've applied it all over my face, and I just did one layer. I haven't set it, and as you can see, I look really glowy. I didn't put any concealer on there. I do have dark circles, but it kind of blended them in, so it's not that bad. My pimple, this is just hormonal breakouts that I get every once in a while. The color matches perfectly. I love the color match. So like I said, this is a little bit darker, so whatever color you normally are, you're gonna have to go a shade lighter because, and it does oxidize, so watch out for that. So I'm just gonna set it with the Mineralized Skin Finish, and this is medium dark, which I'm going to show you how I do it. And I'm just taking this this Sigma large powder brush. They look really similar. And I'm just going to just set it with this. And I'm mainly tapping instead of like just like smudging it on, because I don't want to move the foundation. I want to just apply the powder. So this is it. This is just the foundation with a little bit of powder, and I love it. I love it. I will be back later on tonight. I'm gonna finish up my face, and I will be back in a few hours and let you know, for those of you that do care about longevity, I will finish up my makeup, and I will come back and let you know the process of the staying power of this foundation, okay? So I'll see you back in a while. Hi guys, okay, I'm back, and it is now 7:22, so it is a little bit earlier than I said I would show you guys, but I have some things to do. Pretty much, I really like this foundation. I don't know if you can tell, but it's still all pretty much there. I think some came off around my chin. You can see my pimple right there, but everything else looks pretty good. The only thing that I did add was a little bit of bronzer, a little bit of blush, my brows, and mascara. So this is what it looks like after a few hours. Another thing that I have to say is I have pretty normal skin and I did not apply a primer, so that is also, primer does help a lot to maintain your foundation. So if you are going to apply it with a primer. I just didn't want to put a primer just to, you could see like the actual lasting powder of this foundation without any help. I didn't put any concealer on my face or on my areas, and I'm not that upset about my under eye circles. Usually I'm really like, oh, the foundation has to cover it, or I add like concealer, but this one did a pretty good job. I mean, I'm not complaining or anything. Like I said, it is not a full coverage foundation, so if that's what you're looking for, then this is not the one for you. But other than that, I really loved it. It felt like I had nothing on my face, like nothing. If you do want a foundation that does last a lot longer and kind of a light foundation, then I would go with the MAC Pro Longwear, because that one is amazing. Like, it lasts a long time. It's medium to full coverage, and it's gonna give you what you're looking for as far as longevity. But with this one, you're not gonna get that, but I love it. So if you have pretty normal skin, not too many breakouts, and you really don't care, it's just like a foundation that like you just want for during the day or in the summer, and you're just running around doing errands, like nothing too heavy, this is the one for you. And this one I believe is $33, and if you do have a pro discount, you can get your pro discount with this one. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review and found it informative, and I will see you guys in the next video.